I always say optimistic things, try to advise, but I want you guys to also know my state. I am not always happy. And I said that with a smile. Because there's so much you can hide with a smile. There is so much you can hide with a smile. You can trick yourself that you're happy with a smile, but you cannot truly be happy with a smile. Lockdown is a time that you have to be one with your thoughts. You know, I watched a movie, The Shining. A man started going crazy because he was in an isolated place for so long with his family. When you're one with your thoughts, you could either go crazy or become better. But sometimes in the beginning, you'd feel like you're going crazy. Then you'd realize that you're getting better. But it doesn't always end up that way. You may just keep on going crazy. I don't have everything figured out. My mommy got me this teddy bear yesterday. I was so happy because it looked so pretty. And I also took this socks. Be one with the things that make you happy. Your family, your friends. You know, a friend of mine told me yesterday that we would keep on working hard, but then with time, we would learn to work smarter. Because you would never be above mistakes. You would make mistakes every day. Every day. The older you grow, the more mistakes you make until you're technically tired, I guess. And you know, when that tiredness comes, when you're dead, that's the only time you stop making mistakes, because you're no longer breathing. It's okay to make mistakes, but be happy. And you can only be happy by surrounding yourself with things that truly makes you happy. Are you happy? And please don't lie to yourself. That's the only way you can get better. Making mistakes is not inhuman. Repentance is what is great. Learn to do things better. But you can only do things better if you don't condemn yourself. Sometimes I don't even know what exactly to do to make things better. Just like just feel completely lost. And then, can I say that being one with your thoughts, it's scary. It's not very easy to be one with what you're thinking. But that's why you need to absolutely be in control. How can you be in control? I don't even know what to say. It's okay not to always be okay. Sometimes take a break from your phone. I don't know what to say. never make a decision while you're still angry or if you're not in the mood. Calm down, then make a decision. Because usually you would make an irrational decision that you're not going to be so happy about. And be more motivated to do things when it's more challenging, even though that challenge is the reason why you don't want to do it. No one has been successful doing everything they want to do. You're gonna do a lot of things you don't want to do, but you need to do to be successful. That's something that I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very good at. Because once there's a challenge, I'm like, I don't want to be there. Sometimes I look at some people on Instagram and I'm like, how are you so wise? Is this how you are every day? Is this really how you think? Like, you think so beautifully. Why can't I think like that? But it's a process. Allow life happen step by step. Don't just dive into life. Let it be a process. You know, my music teacher tells me to do things step by step. Don't be too anxious. And not everyone would want to work with how you want it to be, because they're busy thinking about how they want it to be. Understand how to always bring in a middle ground and know when to say no. You don't have to say yes to everything. If they look at it as you being a terrible person, then tell them bye. Because maturity is knowing when to say no. It's not you being a yes man. It's you saying no to things you don't need and saying yes to the things that you need. Now remember, I didn't use the word want, I said need. Sometimes there's some challenges that you're meant to face in order to be better, in order to learn something from. That's why always carry God along when doing something or anything. And don't be like me. Check up on your friends. Speak to them. Say hi. What up? But please use this time to reflect. And I know how scary and hard it can be to reflect. Reflection is deep. But it's exactly what we need to grow and become better. You know, my main goal is to be the person I admire the most. You cannot be whoever you want to be if you're not willing to do what it needs. Remember that. Don't get angry for things that are absolutely useless. It's a waste of your time. And I'm not saying this because I don't get angry. I'm saying this because I do get angry. Think so irrationally. And then I'm rational after. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what? I like my socks. We weren't called to be perfect. We were called to be complete. And completeness only comes when you abide with Christ. Don't try to be perfect. Be complete.